Now we go out and about with Jiminy Glick.
I'm sitting with one of the great superstars and one of the great hunks. Not that I care, but every lady on this set is all Twitter. Alec Baldwin, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
It's very interesting. I sit here with you, and you're so congenial, whatever that word means. People say you're congenial, but yet you have a fiery, tempestuous reputation with the press. What's that about, Alex?
They psychoanalyze you in the press.
And I don't know why they do it. And I think that's what it is. And it's in my book, which you can get on tape. And I've read it. I don't read it personally, but I got people.
Who reads the book on tape, your book on tape?
Of all people, Sharon Gless from
Sharon
Cagney and
Gless?
Lacey. She had a free afternoon, and she did my voice, and then they put an equalizer on it.
Fantastic.
You went to NYU.
Yes.
And didn't you run for student president?
Yes.
And you lost.
I did.
Do people go to this visit because of rejection? Is that what it's all about?
I think that yes, there's a need they have for approval.
A need for approval?
Yeah, they're
What does that
sensitive.
mean? I've heard that term before. But what does that mean to Alec Baldwin, a need for approval?
I want to be loved.
You
I can
wanna
never
be
get
loved.
enough love.
You can never get enough love. You know
Sad,
who's like
really.
that a little bit? It's Robin Williams. And I wonder
Yeah.
if it's tied to very hairy people.
Yeah.
There's a
He's
theory.
a very hirsute guy.
Well, he is just his arms like an otter.
Yeah, he is.
And he was once over swimming in our pool, and I swear it was clogged for a month.
Exactly.
We had to get
You
scuba
broke
people
the filter in your pool.
Because you're just, and I don't mean this negatively, you're just next door to Ape, aren't you? I mean, you're a Republican. Someone said you're a Bushite.
No.
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 I was thinking the big Republicans.
I don't even think I could learn to be.
No, I've been told. I thought it was Arnold Wayne Newton and you.
No. No.
Not at all.
Chuck Heston.
I'm a member of the Whig Party.
Selleck. You're weak.
A Whig. Not many people. I'm very alone. So you're a Democrat.
I am. Carry me out in a box, Democrat.
Not one of these libertarians.
No.
What's the difference?
About $25,000 a plate?
Oh, wonderful! That's very good. I don't get it. You studied with Mira Rostova.
Yes.
At the Moscow Art Theater. And that's when you...
No.
No.
No, she was from the Moscow. I did not go to the Moscow Art Theater.
Is that when you first learned the ways of communism? Oh no, you're gonna be blacklisted after this interview, boy.
Do you think the blacklist is coming back?
I would like to think it would.
Yeah.
A lot of people speak ill of the blacklist, and I don't get it.
You thought it was a good time?
I thought it was wonderful time.
The country needs a good flush every now and then.
I was a big supporter of it. I think Joe McCarthy was the hero.
You would actually, to fill that spot of the modern-day McCarthy, you could fill that spot.
Oh, please.
Walter Winchell played that
You're
role.
making me blush. It's wonderful.
Ferreting out un-American activity in show business, which will...
Oh, it's dreadful. Yeah. Everywhere you turn, someone has an opinion, and you say, what's that about?
Tim Robbins and Susan Sarandon.
Oh, they're
Did they trouble you?
Personally, I'd like to see them isolated in Catalina.
The United States Penal Colony in Catalina.
I would have a Tim Robbins in his cell.
Yes, but Susan on a boat.
Yes, but Tim Robbins, every...
So would I.
Let's talk about some of the leading ladies you've had. And when I say had, I mean had.
You, devil.
Gina Davis.
Had her.
You made love with Gina Davis.
Yeah.
Meg Ryan.
She couldn't get enough of it.
Nikki Kidman.
Just unbelievable, man.
You had an affair with...
I did them all, yeah.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
What do? She comes to your apartment 3 o'clock in the morning after she wraps the friggin' TV show. She's like, you know...
But she's with Matthew Broderick from the producers.
Come on, get serious.
Every one of these wonderful ladies.
Yeah,
and
the
what
90s were good. The 90s were real good.
Dame Maggie Smith.
It was just a thing in the back of a car with an overcoat over my lap and this whole kind of thing.
Diane Feinstein.
She liked to watch. I was with Barbara Boxer.
The 3 of you.
Yeah. Well, Feinstein came up to me. She'd had a few, you know, and she said, would you like to do Barbara? And would you mind if I watched?
And this happened.
And I said, whatever blows your dress up, you know what I mean? Let's go.
You said this to the senator.
Yeah.
Deborah Harry.
Her too.
You did, you did Blondie.
She's not so blondie, to tell you the truth.
I think I know what you mean.
There's only one woman in the whole business who turned me down.
Who was that?
Angelica Houston.
Let me guess. Because she doesn't like men who are ape-like.
She said, "You're not man enough."
Oh, but that must have stung.
Yeah, it did sting. It hurt like hell.
And I bet the next time you were with a lady, you wondered did it ever cause any kind of...
Bonnie Raitt was the next woman I was with after that. And I really took it out on Bonnie.
You took it out and you said, I'm gonna show you who's a man.
I really, worked her over pretty good for about a year and a half.
Well, this wonderful old and you said something. Thank you to you. Hey, boy,
Thank you.
Bottom.
Glick.
Well, that's our show for today. And I want to thank the remarkably gifted Andy Richter. Oh, my God, Andy, what's wrong?
I let you down.
Oh, don't be silly. When did you let me down?
On this show, I was bad.
Oh, on this show? Oh, yes. No, you were dreadful. You were beyond bad, dear. It was actually grotesque to see you flounder for that length of time. But it's okay, because no one was expecting much, were they?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, see? What you need is a little cheering up, my friend. Attorney General Ashcroft, do you have a joke for Andy Richter?
Well, let me see. Oh, here's one. The chairman of the House Ways and Means Committee and a one-legged hooker go into a bar.
Heard it.
I've got a feeling there's only one thing that's going to put a smile back on this face.
Oh, yes, but I don't think they'll let you do poppers on television anymore.
Spend next Saturday night with Jiminy Glick.